Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did. I actually I was like drugging yesterday, not like any mind-altering substance, but a TV series, and I use it just like I used to use, mind-altering substances. I cannot stop. So yesterday I was up till like 3 a.m. watching this TV series that was like really heartbreaking and fantastic in the same way. It was called Unbelievable. It was a Netflix produced series, and it was about the rape, like a serial rapist. And I couldn't stop. Like I just had, so I continued watching it this morning, and now I it's done. That's what I do. I used the TV series until I consumed it all. But it was fantastic. It was very well produced. It was like amazing acting, and the story is based on like a true story, and it was just heartbreaking and mind-blowing at the same time. And the subject was kind of that, what is too painful for us to believe, we choose not to believe, because if it was true, it would be too hard for us to digest. And I think that's really often like that, and I think that the Me Too wave was kind of like addressing that it's so much abuse going on, so we just can't grasp it. It's too grand. So instead we like, no, it's not that bad, it's not true, like she made it up, or like that is not true. We can't digest all the shit going on in this world, so we prefer not to see it. And I think that pacifism is one of the biggest crime we can commit as human beings. I think we need to step down and make a stand when we see other people treating other people wrong, when we realize that there's something going on that is not sane. Because I think a lot of behaviors are insane. The structure of our society is built on greed and power abuse, and I think we as people has to step and say stop, because if we're not gonna do it, who will? So my like will is that we, you, me, and everyone else starts taking stands and step up for the people who doesn't have the voice, like children or underprivileged, people of a different race, or who hasn't the same pull power. And I'm underprivileged as a woman, which I try to explain to all my white men friends. But I think when you are privileged, you don't understand it before you're in a situation where you're not. Where I was living in France for almost 2 years, and I didn't speak the language, and then no one wanted to hire me, no one wanted to work with me, because I didn't know their language, and I never been in that situation. I never had a problem getting a job in my whole life. Like I started working when I was like 14, and it was a very interesting experience for me. It was painful, but it was very giving. It really taught me a lot about our world. So in one way, I'm very grateful for that painful experience. So yeah, that's one of my gratefulnesses, that I understand how it is to not be as privileged as I believe I've been my whole life. And I am very grateful for my friendships. I realize I have very many long and deep, strong friendships that I really value a lot. And it can be years, without me seeing them. And then that feeling of trust and love is there. And that means so much. I'm also very grateful for meditation. This morning I got an hour of meditation after I finished watching the TV series. And I don't know, when I'm stressed, I can't get down in the state of mind where I find that kind of serenity. But this morning I gave myself an hour to do that, and it was magical. Yeah. Now we're gonna do some yoga. But please share with me what you are grateful for too, because I'm really curious about that. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Observe what's going on in your body and in your mind. Observe your breathing and where it's located in your body. We're going to start taking control over our breath. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna come back to this breathing eventually, but before that we're gonna do the fire breath, and we do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine quick and fast. We're gonna do it for around 100 breaths. Inhale to start. Beautiful, now we're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. We're gonna switch direction. Beautiful, we're gonna come to all fours. Place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. Place your knees straight underneath your hips. On the inhalation, come forward with your belly, look halfway. Exhale, come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna tuck our toes and come to downward facing dog. Shake your head a little bit. Relax your shoulders. Work your hips up towards the ceiling. We're gonna walk our feet towards our hands. Place our feet hip width apart. On the inhalation, we're gonna straighten out our back. And on the exhalation, we're gonna try to find a contact between our belly and our thighs. And you're very welcome to bend your knees a little bit here. Now we're gonna place as much weight as we can on our toes. You can hold on like this, and then we're gonna try to straighten out our legs. Never lose the contact with your belly and your thighs. Beautiful. From here we're gonna come down. Need to check the time. I was speaking so much in the beginning. I want to do a hip opener. It's a bit painful. We're gonna do it. We might take a little extra time today. You place your knees in line like this and open up between your small little legs. Thin legs is the like straight translation. Ankles. You sit like this and it's really painful. You can put a pillow underneath your butt if you want. And we're gonna come up again. It's so painful. But you know, when you stay in the pain, it's gonna eventually pass. Thanks God it's over. Ah, mamma mia. Okay, that's like pain. We all have our areas, you know, that are very tight in our body. Mine are the hips more than anything else. You know, please share with me what you struggle in so we can share this journey. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this moment. Om Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Padanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarubevashtanam Vritti Saruvyamitanasta Sahasrastra Vrtaya Panjataya Klishta Klishtaha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish this class together with 3 shanties. So place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to go out there and give. We all have so much to give to this world, so focus on what you can give to this world today. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.